Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, here we are once again talking about the subject of weight loss. Is there a secret that the small percentage of people are hiding? Is there one key thing that if you just do this, you will lose weight for good? No, there is no secret that we are hiding. And yes, there is one key thing that you must know in order to lose weight for good. This one key thing is what sets the successful ones apart from those who seem to yo-yo diet for a lifetime. Now, I've talked about this many times before, and it's no secret that consistency is key to long-term weight loss. But hang on, before you turn me off, don't worry. Consistency is not the key subject of today's video. The thing is, consistency is key when it comes to achieving anything, but we all know that it's definitely not easy. Okay, so then we have motivation. A question that fitness trainers like myself are often asked is, how do you stay motivated to eat healthy all year, to work out, to stay lean all year? I have a huge issue with the topic of motivation. The thing is, motivation will almost always be short-lived. And here's why. If my motivation come from the outside, from external things, I would not be in the shape I am today. If that was the case, my motivation would not last long enough to get results. External inspiration is great. It can work as a kickstarter to get us going. But if your inspiration is from things like an influencer you like, or a new diet trend, or a new piece of workout equipment, that is just not a strong enough force for long-term change. When that motivation fizzles, and it will, you will revert back to old habits because the motivation is not driven from the inside. It's an external source. So what do we do? Motivation, and I don't even like this term, must come from the inside. It has to be driven internally. And this leads me to my one key thing that can enable you to have lifelong weight management if you can understand this and implement this into your life. What you need to do is find your why. Find your purpose. Why do you want to lose weight? I know that sounds simple, but I'm going to go deeper into this and explain exactly what I mean by finding your why and how important this is in achieving weight loss long term and not just a short term fix. You need to want it that much that you're finally choosing a healthy lifestyle over the bad habits that you've created over many years. Of course, use inspiration to get you started, and you'll likely use it along the way. I do. However, it can't be your motivating factor. It has to come internally. If your why doesn't drive you enough, you just won't stick at it. If your health isn't important enough to you yet, you won't stick at it. You're not ready to make this change. Now, everyone's why will be different, and it does not matter what your why is. I'm going to say why a lot in this video. I can already hear me saying it. Whether your why is because you want to look good on the outside, or you want to feel good on the inside, or maybe you lost a family member to obesity or another health illness, or you want to have more energy to keep up with your children, maybe you want to be more active in your retirement. It doesn't matter what your why is. That's no one else's business but yours. As long as your reason drives you enough to stay consistent, you will lose weight and reach your goals, and it won't feel like this lifelong punishment. Okay, so I'm going to give a couple of examples. So let's say you want to lose weight because you're getting married in 2 months, or you want to lose weight because you're going on vacation soon. That's not a strong enough reason to force a long-term change. Yes, you will probably lose weight, and this reason could trigger your deeper why, but these reasons usually only ever achieve temporary weight loss. If the idea of grilled veggies and lean protein for dinner 80% of the week makes you want to cry, then you're probably not where you need to be. Now, I'm not talking about needing to be super strict every single day. That would absolutely suck. But if the bulk of your diet doesn't consist of nutritious whole foods, and you're not okay with consuming these foods regularly, then your mindset isn't where it needs to be, and that does need to shift in order for you to achieve long-term weight loss. I want to help you guys as much as possible. I want to be relatable and make this enjoyable for you and give it to you in a way that you understand, and I won't hide these cold hard facts. This is how it is. Right, so the more weight you have to lose, the harder this is going to be. It's going to take you longer and require patience and determination. In addition to this, if you've always been overweight as far as you can remember, then this is all you know. This alone can make it much harder to find your why, because it's quite likely that you don't know how it feels to feel any healthier than you do today. Having a strong enough why is the primary reason fit and healthy people look and feel the way they do. You cannot put it down to genetics. Yes, this does make it a little easier for some more than others. However, you can't use this as an excuse as to why you can't achieve this too. You want to be at the point where you're choosing to live this way because it genuinely makes you feel happier than choosing to continue with your unhealthy habits. So the truth is, there is no secret. No one can consume an unhealthy diet full of processed foods consistently while being in a calorie excess and lose weight. No one. Unhealthy processed food isn't something to be desired. It's created artificially to hook us and make us addicted to it. It tastes good because it's full of sugar, fat, and additives to keep us coming back for more. And we do. It's not satiating, and this is why we eat a lot of it and we gain weight. On the other hand, whole foods are satiating. This is real food. This is the food your body needs to survive and to function optimally. Making this the bulk of your diet and consuming less calories than you burn on a daily basis is how you lose weight. This is it. Your why needs to be your driving force, then putting into practice the exercise and nutrition habits will come much easier and enable you to stay consistent. But you ask, aren't there metabolism boosting foods and foods to reduce bloating to help you lose weight fast? Yes, there are foods that can help reduce bloating, and yes, there are foods that may aid in temporarily speeding up your metabolism, but this is at such a micro level that it's never going to be enough to get plausible results. Have a strong enough reason to change. Base your diet around nutritious whole foods. Consume less calories than you burn if you're trying to lose weight. Make exercise a regular part of your lifestyle. Then you can add all that extra fluff on top. Now, I'm not saying this is always easy, because it's not. You will have to make sacrifices and you'll have to give up bad habits. And the longer you've had those bad habits, the harder it will be to give them up. Guys, it takes work. That is why it is so important that you find out your why, and your why is strong enough to be that driving force to make you create that lifelong lifestyle change. So guys, that is my number one tip for weight loss. It doesn't come any more real and factual than that. I can promise you that if you implement the above, you will be successful in long-term weight management. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.